Here we are, episode 21 of Agents of shiled, the second last episode of Agents of shiled. Next week, well, actually, no, this week is gonna be the last episode of Agents of shiled. Possibly forever. This should be not a season finale, but a series finale. Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies. And today we are, of course, talking about Agents of shiled, episode 21. And I'm not just going to talk about episode 21, although this will serve as a episode 21 review. This is going to really serve as a review for the entire second half of the season for me. Why? I'll tell you why. I only found out that Agents of shiled had a season 5 2 weeks ago. That's right, 2 weeks ago. It's been going on for more than 24 weeks, right? And I only found out about 2 weeks ago, and how I found out about was one day it was late at night, but I wasn't tired enough to go to bed. I figured just watch something. So I type in Agents of shiled because I wanted to watch one of my old favorite shows. I was gonna watch one of my old favorite episodes from Agents of shiled from season 3, and the first thing that comes up when I type in Agents of shiled is season 5. Now, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, people are probably going to wonder about season 5, and that's why it's looking up. I honestly thought and heard that it was canceled after season 4, and I believed it. I did not think that they were going to be doing a season 5 at all, let alone the fact that it was filmed and it's been out for weeks. I have not paid attention to it at all. And then, just 2 weeks ago, I find out about it, so I have been playing a massive crazy amounts of a game of catch-up. And I've caught up all the way to episode 21, just in time for episode 22 to come out. And I don't know if you watched my last couple of videos where I reviewed the first 6 episodes of Agents of shiled, and then I reviewed kind of the first half of Agents of shiled. And I didn't go too much in depth in those videos when it comes to the episodes, because there was just so much to talk about in those episodes. So maybe if you guys want me to, I could do more videos, more in-depth about Agents of shiled, but I don't think I'm going to have to, because I did cover how I felt about the show up to episode 12. Now, Agents of shiled. Let's talk about the last half, and let's kind of recap on what the heck is going on, and let's talk about what I really want to talk about is, of course, Agents of shiled episode 21 of season 5. Oh my god, this is just epic. Let's get into this, okay? So, first off, let's start from episode 12, right? So, or is it 13? We finally get back to our home planet. Our home planet, Earth. Our timeline, Earth. We're not in the future anymore. We're right where we are right where we are supposed to be, and you think we can get a break? Nope. Alien technology is going off, so they go to find the alien technology. Turns out to be kind of a false lead. It was a trap for them, not for aliens. And we gotta deal with the guys who were originally after them before Enoch came in and screwed it all up. So, yeah, apparently, forgive me, I only watched through it once, and I know she's a general, but I do not know her name. But basically, the villain of the series, or at least what we think is the villain of the series at that point, we find out that she is actually part of Hydra and has been looking for the Agents of shiled for quite a while now. Not because they're wanting to defeat them, but it turns out they're wanting to recruit them. Turns out it is time for Agents of shiled and our mop-head jerk-like friends are Nazis, basically. It's time for them to join forces to defeat the aliens. It's time for Hydra and shiled to join forces and defeat aliens. So she's been in contact with aliens, and she's playing it cool, she's playing it nice, playing it like she's on their side, but she don't trust them as far as she wants to throw them, right? So she has a daughter, and we do get to meet her daughter, and her daughter is obsessed with Daisy Johnson for some weird reason, and her daughter was biologically engineered to take in some sort of super serum, kind of similar to what Cap had, and basically become a superhero for, of course, Hydra. And we also find out the name of the project. And the name of the project that she wants to do, that her daughter was originally made for, was called Destroyer of Worlds. She doesn't believe her daughter is a little bit crazy. She doesn't believe, plus she loves her daughter and everything. She doesn't believe her daughter is in the right mind to take it, and it's her daughter. She really doesn't want to see her daughter go through something like this. So she believes Daisy Johnson could do it, and it just brings Daisy Johnson, Destroyer of Worlds, back into play. I love it. If that isn't crazy enough, remember, throughout the season, we brought Hydra back. We brought the monoliths back. We brought them to the future. We brought Raven back into the story. And even here, we still have Raven in the story. It's just absolutely nuts. Also, let me talk about Fitz. Like, I know I'm skipping through a whole lot, but let me talk about Fitz. I talked about this in my last video too. Fitz is still Hydra Fitz. And there was this really amazing episode where, and everybody thought it was because of the dimension, which I guess I should mention. When the plan failed to capture the agents of shiled, they brought home a piece of tech, and they put it right next to 3 monoliths, and it didn't look like a bomb. It honestly looked like some alien technology. They were just gonna take it apart. When it was a bomb, and it blew up, and it blew up 3 monoliths. Now, we know what the first 2 are, and we never found out what the third one was. We know space, time. I guess the third one would be dimension. I'm not sure. But we're never going to find out because they exploded and created basically a rip in dimensions from our world to a dimensions of fear and terror. Like, imagine you're a gray sphere and the dimension creates it, basically. And now the Agents of shiled has to deal with this. And there's this really one cool scene where a Hydra Fitz shows up, right? And meets our Fitz and everything. And Fitz doesn't want to believe that it's Hydra Fitz, but it turns out Hydra Fitz was not because of the dimension. Hydra Fitz is Fitz. And Fitz has been, like, double-minded this entire time. And he, remember, Agent Johnson still has that thing in her head where she can't control her powers anymore because of Callus. And he took it out crazily as the Doctor, as Hydra Fitz. And I just love the way they played it off. He knows it's him now. He's scared of himself, but he thinks he's doing the right thing. and he does it anyway, and of course surrenders right afterwards. He's a mastermind. He's a villain. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. But of course, we have to deal with the whole alien thing. And by the way, I haven't even mentioned Colson is dying. And remember what Yo-Yo said. The thing is, we can't try to save Colson. If we try to save Colson, it's going to be the end of the world. And originally, I thought it was just because Daisy wasn't there. She went in to go get something to save Colson, and because of that, we're trapped basically in the lighthouse with a whole bunch of these bad aliens come in. I thought that was going to be the end of them. Turns out it wasn't. It goes even more into it. It's just mind blowing how they put this together. I absolutely love every single bit of it, and I love the fact that they're basically bringing every single thing back from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., from the Four Seasons, from the separate storylines. They're bringing everything back. We got Colson dying because of what happened with Ghost Rider. We have the Monoliths back. We have it's just, we have Raven back. It's just such a good story that they've written. And I haven't even gotten to the best parts. Let's talk about the very best parts, okay? So, I can't, again, I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. It's Gerald Talbot, but I don't remember his first name. Or is Talbot his first name? I don't know. But anyway, Gerald Talbot, he becomes, okay, so, I don't know how to explain this. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but basically, the thing with that one lady's daughter from Hydra doesn't work out. The gravitonium is too much, and again they brought gravitonium from the first season back. The gravitonium is too much for her to handle. But you see, Talbot is already nuts. So when he takes it, basically he's able to control it somehow, and he basically ends up saving everyone's butt. At first, he ends up saving everyone's butts. They bring him up to, he brings himself, as well as Colson, up to the alien spaceship, goes in there, wrecks the place, tells them how it is, and makes them bow to him. Makes them, well, not bow, but makes them kneel to him. He becomes their god, basically, and then what happens is he has the nerve to put on a costume and pretend that he's the world's greatest hero. He even says, Earth's mightiest hero. Me. This guy. Talbot, man. He just went insane. And it's so much better. And then, of course, in this latest episode, episode 21, again, I'm skipping through a whole lot because there's way too much to talk about. But in this episode, my god, they do just such a good job. So, not only did they mention Thanos in episode 20, but now in episode 21, he actually gets to meet Callus. And Callus tells him about Thanos and tries to convince him, and he does convince him, that he's actually doing this for the good of mankind. And he believes him. Talbot believes him. And then Talbot goes and visits his family, and both his wife and his kids are just terrified of him. The fight scene, though, between him and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with the bullets just flying around him because of gravity, I thought everything was great. The storytelling in this is just amazing. And then at the end of it, the little cliffhanger that they have is that he has Raven, okay? And remember, Raven's that girl that can see the future. He asked her, "Have you ever seen some sort of time that I've ever drawn something out of the earth?" And she says yes. He needs to get more powerful to defeat Thanos. He's going to take the gravitonium out of planet Earth and take it into himself. And by doing that, he's going to destroy planet Earth, and he doesn't even know it. That is just crazy. And I didn't even get a chance to talk about Daisy Johnson and her mom. So, her mom's dead. She's not alive or anything like that, guys. It's not crazy like that. But we bring back the centipede serum from episode, I think it was like the first few episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's back, and of course, to combine it, we actually need her mom's DNA, so they got her mom's DNA and everything. And the fact is, that can save Colsin. That can save Colsin, but we have a problem here. Either they save Colsin, or they use the other stuff along with the centipede serum to kill Talbot and save the Earth. So we literally have to choose: save Colsin or save Talbot. That's going to be the big picture. Now, they could save Colsin, and Colsin could talk Talbot down. But do you want to risk that? That's the thing. The storytelling that they've come up with. The story for Season 5. Like, I still think Season 3 would be my favorite, and I love Season 4. Season 5, though, is nuts. And I just cannot wait to see the next episode. I cannot wait to see episode 22. Next week. Okay, look. This Friday, the 19th, is going to be my birthday, and while I'll be celebrating that, I actually have, my aunt is getting married, so I'm actually going to head to a wedding, and then on the 20th, I'm actually going to celebrate my birthday by going to the movies. I'm going to see Avengers, so next week you're going to be able to get an Avengers review, so I'll see Avengers before I see the end of, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then I want to do a live reaction to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., watch about 10 minutes of it, and of course that will lead me splitting up into like 5 parts, but you guys will get my whole reaction to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then I'll do a review for it. So I'm going to have like 7, 8 videos to do just on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. next week. In fact, I might not even be able to do any of the other videos that I have planned for next week. Like, I mean, my God, we got My Hero Academia episode 7 coming out. I'm probably not going to have time to do any video for that because I want to do videos about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Avengers. But as for my review for episode 21 and season 5 total, I'm blown away. I'm blown away at how awesome the story is. And I bet even episode 22, the finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not just the season, but the finale of the series. I bet that's going to be incredible. I have no predictions on how. I really think they're going to kill Agent Colsin off. I really think they're not going to save Agent Colsin. I don't know why. I have a gut feeling that that's what they're going to do. And I know. We can theorize that they save Agent Colsin and he talks Talbot down. I just don't think that they should risk it, and I don't think that they are going to risk it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. I love Agents of Shield. One of the absolute best shows, and I'm so happy that I got to watch this episode and catch up just in time for the season finale. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more Agents of Shield because I'm going to come out with a whole lot of episodes of it, a whole lot of videos for Agents of Shield next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye.